Good morning, everybody. It's Friday and it's been a very productive morning. I managed to make pizza dough and I've got cinnamon roll dough here and it's just rising right now. The pizza dough's in the oven. I even wrote my times down. Actually, I'm gonna roll it and then bake it later. I still have to make the mixture for the inside and then I can roll it after. I mean, there are a few steps. And pizza just needs to be taken out, resting for 90 minutes and then divided in two. We have my our friends' kids are coming to stay with us for the weekend so they can celebrate their anniversary. This is kind of like my anniversary gift to them. My kids are beyond excited. That's why I woke up and got in the kitchen and started making the doughs, because we have a pottery class today and we're not going to get back until probably 4:30. So that's not the time you want to make pizza dough. You're going to add 2 more kids to the group. So it's going to be a busy house. Yeah. I really don't know how much I'm gonna be able to film this weekend, but that's okay. I have projects to work on. I'm sure you'll forgive me. Anyway, while the cinnamon dough is resting, I'm gonna go upstairs, try to find something to wear. We have a pottery class in Wilmington this afternoon, and I'll check in later. We are getting ready to go. Do what I said. Did you go up there and test the door knock? We're getting ready to go. I got my mask. Dee Dee got, well, she has her mask. Sydney's in the car, she's ready. And it's time to go. Oh, geez. Look, Raider's going to perch here like a kitty cat until we get back. I need to get a jacket, I think. It looks like it's gonna rain, but I'm really not sure. I don't wanna have to bring rain boots.
Where's the statue, Mom?
Anyway, the girls and I, except for Mackenzie, we have a pottery class and I'm trying to carry everything with me. Look at Dee Dee in her little bun. She is mastering this messy bun look. Isn't the mannequin cool? It is like, let me check before I get this wrong, 68 degrees outside. Sorry, 72. That is crazy because it is, well, it's the 1st of March, so I guess it makes sense that the weather's warming up. But look, I got the windows open, a nice breeze coming through. My plants are, focus. My plants are here getting a nice breeze, I think. So I didn't get to vlog a whole lot. I think I already mentioned this, but we had company. I was keeping 2 of our friends' kids, like husband and wife, not like 2 separate sets of kids. But we were keeping their kids while they went on their anniversary weekend, and so they had a whole weekend to themselves to kind of unwind, relax, and the kids were safe with us. Our kids really loved it. They were just over the moon that they got to stay the whole weekend with us, like major sleepover. It's a really long sleepover. Also, on Friday, we had a really cool pottery class and I couldn't really film a whole lot of it, but it was a lot of fun. I almost won a pottery wheel, but you probably already saw this on Instagram. So it was down in Wilmington and it is quite a hike to go there, but we went with a couple friends from our homeschool. Well, we don't have a group, but we kind of, you know, just met up on a whim, decided to go. So yeah, that was a lot of fun, and we get to go back in a few weeks and paint it and glaze it or whatever the heck we're gonna do with the pieces that we created. Addie's actually really good at doing the wheel. Like, she nailed it, and Sydney got the hang of it too. I almost came out there with a plate. Like, I almost only made a plate because my thing that I was doing was like, it was so sad. Thankfully, she took that clay away and was able to like give me a new piece to play with, and I will show you what I create, you know, when we go back and do the glazing and all that. After that, we hit the road. We had to come back up here. We had to go get the kids from where they were and bring them here, and I had to make pizza, and like, I didn't even take any photos except for the pizza. But I really didn't take any photos. I was like, I'm gonna send their parents photos of what we're doing. Yeah, that didn't happen. I was so incredibly busy keeping track of like the dishes and cleaning up a little bit here and there so the house wouldn't be a complete disaster. And it's not that the kids were super messy while they were here, but you know how things accumulate, and if you just leave it be, it's going to get really bad. So obviously dishes, we had 2 extra people here eating with us every meal, so I had to stay on top of the dishes. It gets crazy. It gets really busy when you've got other kids with you, and you're kind of out of routine. And it was so nice, but all they wanted to do was play Roblox. So today my children are not playing on their devices. I have some really big news, and I think I'm going to share it at the end of this video. So I don't know where this video is going to take us, but we'll see. I'm still incredibly sore from last Thursday, so I'm gonna have to go and sit down, put my arm down. Yeah, I'm propping it with one arm so I can hold this camera up. All right, I'm heading to my MRI. Not really excited about this, but at the same time, I would like some answers, so we're gonna do it. We're also leaving a little bit earlier because I need to go get some things. I have a cousin, my cousin whose birthday's coming up. I just addressed her card. We're gonna see how this goes, but I'm gonna listen to the podcast I'm listening to, which, you know, every once in a while I gotta take a break from true crime. This podcast is crazy. It's called Something Was Wrong. I just got done with season 1, and oh my gravy. It made me so mad. I just can't believe there are people out there like that. So season 1 was all about one couple and her family, and it's just crazy. Go listen to it. I listen to it on Spotify. I'm sure it's on Apple Music, iTunes, whatever you call it, you Apple people. I'm gonna listen to season 2 though, because I'm done with the season 1. All right, let's do this. Here we go, Target. I just left the doctor's office. They canceled my appointment. They didn't call me, even though they said they did. They did not leave a voicemail, even though they said they did. And I am fuming right now, and I am treating myself to a Starbucks. I am so mad. I drove all the way here. You guys, for this appointment, it's like 40 minutes away. I could have been doing other things with my time. I'm so mad. So no MRI today. I'm back, you guys, and I'm at home. I'm very, very unhappy with the way my appointment or lack of appointment went. Hey, excuse me. The reason it got canceled was because they need authorization from my insurance company. But the thing I'm mad about is that they told me, oh, we called. We left a message. And I'm like looking at my phone while she's telling me this, and she's getting on the phone, and it's not the lady's fault, but they logged it that they called. But I didn't have a message. I actually have the voicemail feature where you can read the voicemails. I like being able to read them instead of, you know, having to listen, like get on my phone and listen. So I'm reading what I do have in my voicemails, and none of them are from the office. And all the calls that came in from the time that she said, so from the 11 o'clock hour, I had 3 North Carolina phone calls, and I picked up every single one. I really don't know what's going on. I know they did not call me. I picked up every single one of them calls, but I digress. I don't know when that appointment's actually going to happen. I'm actually really bummed out. My arm is really hurting me today. My shoulder, I mean. This guy right there. What a flop of a day. We're going on a road trip! Uh-oh. That's not what I meant.